me here so you guys can see Rachel. Let's sit Rachel up some. But we are talking all things radiology. Sorry about the lights if you're on over on TikTok. But yes, we are talking radiology here. And this is my kids' radiology book. And if you guys have not checked it out yet, it is for sale. We are talking all things radiology. Why a radiology kids book? Like, why would somebody want to buy a radiology kids book? Let me tell you, I've been in the profession for over 20 years, and there is no book like this. All the books that I've seen, and Rachel, this is my character that I take with me on career days, but all the books that I have seen, they talk about how medical imaging or radiology is scary, or the big bad CT scanner. Well, I'm a radiology technologist, and I tell that story from a perspective of over 20 years. This book is a fun STEM educational book full of pictures. It's a beautiful color. And as you can see, Rachel is the cutest little girl, and kids love her. When I take her to career day and take this book to career day, kids absolutely take it out of my hands and read. They enjoy that the story is fun, a character that they can relate to, and she tells the story in a way that children. Thank you guys for joining us live. Thank y'all so much for shares and liking this live. I appreciate it. But this book is one that is going to help young people be introduced to more than just nursing and being a doctor. I think many of us, I just saw a creator post a video that she lost her financial aid. And guess why? Because she didn't know anything about what she wanted to do. No one ever told her about the career of radiology technology. About the career of radiology technology. And she used all of her federal FAFSA money in school, changing majors, changing all her majors. And now she knows she wants to do radiology, but now she can't pay for it. That is a predicament that parents and their children do not have to be in, because this book is going to fill that gap. If we start kids out early on, learning about radiology and healthcare, then that is very important. Because when I grew up, I don't know about you all, when I grew up, all I knew about was doctors and nurses, right? That's all I knew about. But if children learn earlier in pre-K and daycare, being able to go to the library and pick out a book that exposes them to more than just doctors and nurses. There are so many healthcare careers out there. Rachel, the radiographer, explains that radiology is a career that is a really fun career, but it's filled with so many different options. And I think that's what a lot of people don't know. When I do career days, the teachers are so shocked that we do so much. Like, I'll just tell you, thank you for the love, you guys. I'll just tell you, I have been doing it for over 20 years. My husband is also a radiology technologist, and we do multiple things within the field. I do CTs, MRIs. I could do mammograms, screening mammograms. I can do bone density. What else? There's one more that I forgot. X-ray. And we have modalities within modalities. So within X-ray, you do different things as well. Within MRI, you do different things. I could do cardiac. You could do different type of things. So it's just not you take pictures of bones. And I think when I go into schools, parents and teachers and guidance counselors are like, wow, you guys do so much more. They don't know that we can actually be advanced practitioners. So what is an advanced practitioner? That is a master degrees program where individuals can be like a nurse practitioner or a PA. That is what is compared to. Recently, I came across a job that introduced individuals to this job. I'm going to introduce you guys to it because I'm going to make a shorts and a TikTok video on it that's going to talk about how this job market is when it comes to medical imaging and radiology. There are jobs out there that is particular one that's hiring, paying between $145 and $167, I think it is, $1,000. Yes, yes. Being a radiology technologist with an advanced practitioner level. And this book introduces kids to professions like that. Not everyone wants to be a nurse. And when you go to school and you think, well, this is all that there is out there, I don't want to be in healthcare, so let me go look for something else. Whereas if we start getting books like this in schools early, kids are able to learn about a profession instead of waiting till you're an adult, right? I totally feel like that is the way to go. And the reception that I'm getting from educators is fantastic. So if you're wondering, is this book boring? No, it's not. I'm not going to show you the inside, but I'm going to give you guys a glimpse of all this color that's in here. Yes, if you see the outside, how beautifully illustrated this is by a real illustrator, a no AI, real illustrator here. And we've got series coming up with this book. This is not the only book. This is a series of kids' books that we are creating in the space of medical imaging. Well, I am creating in the space of medical imaging. This is a book that I wrote. So kids and adults, our kids and adults, they get to learn early. And you'll be surprised how many adults don't know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This book has gotten really good reception. Schools are putting in orders, libraries, school systems. Like, this is huge, y'all. I don't think people really understand how much. It's a 2 to 3 and 4 and 5 year waiting list to get into some radiology programs. Like, we are hot. And so many people don't know about this profession. It is a 2-year minimum to enter, just like nursing. Nursing is a associate's degree program. And thank you so much, John. Thank you guys so much for the congratulations on this book. It is an amazing book, hardback cover, by the way. This is a hardback cover book, and we will be shipping beyond the U.S. now. It will be much more economical for us to ship to Canada and Mexico. Also, be on the lookout for other variations of this book. That's all I'm going to say now. But I've gotten some feedback from buyers that they want this book again. So series number 2 is coming out, but we've got some other things, variations that are going to come out with this book, and also some other things that are going to come along with this book. Inside of this book, you have stories. It is a whole story of Rachel's imagination. In school at career day, her teacher is asking kids what they want to be. That is the premise of the story. And she's taking them on her imagination about radiology. Oh my goodness. So this is a fun kids explanation. And the kids, the illustrations inside are fantastic. Chef's kiss, y'all. I mean, it brings this story to life. But not only that, thank you so much. I love Art too. And he did such a good job illustrating it based on the story and from a kid's point of view. But there's also phonics mixed in with this. STEM, I had a STEM program reach out, and we're creating something for them as well to go along with this book. They ordered several. Yes, I will be shipping to UK as well. It's more economical now to ship. So be sure to check out, make sure you guys check things out and stay with me here, because I'm going to be adding that coming up in September to other countries besides just the US. So Rachel is ready to travel. Rachel is ready to travel to any location in anybody's house. I don't know how many parents out there have a library in their kids' room. Like, I think growing up, I had a library. We had it in the living room, and there were books up there. And we had to, in the summertime, write a summer book report. I don't know. We had to do a book report where we had to read a book during the summer and read it. Yep, my mom was that kind of mom. But in class, we also had to do it. And this is something I find to be so interesting. Yep, we had encyclopedias. Yes, yes, yes. It's like if we had to go in the encyclopedia and dictionary. We were used to having books in our hands. I remember being in school and getting to go to the library, and like you would get pulled out of class because you did well that week in school. So you were allowed to go be the media center help that week with the librarian. And we would learn to do a decimal system, how to catalog books, and return the books from the students when they returned the books back. Like, you would check out, your class would require you to check out so many books. I have a figure. Yes, so she is a little me. But actually, all the characters in this book, and Rachel herself, is named after my niece. That is the fun little fact about Rachel the radiographer. It's actually based off of me as a little girl, loosely, but that's pretty much it. But the names are all my nieces and nephews. All the main characters in this storyline are going to be my nieces and nephews. So Rachel is my oldest niece, and that is who I named this book based off of with that name. So Rachel the Radiographer is the name of my niece. So I thought I'd put a little family swing into it, spin into it, show some love to my nieces and nephews. And yeah, I really am excited to share this book with you all. Hope you all have enjoyed this live. I'm going to do this every week. Be sure to check back. If you want to learn more about Rachel the Radiographer, we have blogs, we have information about it. And yeah, so this is so fun. You can read this book to your kids. It's going to help your kids to learn how to read, learn how to sound out words such as Rachel, the radiographer. A lot of times adults have trouble saying that. There are other phonics exercises in this book. This is just not a fun book. This is a book that's going to help kids to read and learn how to read. So hopefully you guys grab a copy of your own, and thank you for joining me for this live. Good night.